You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories right now. And topping the list for us tonight, Knoxville's police chief highlighting a problem with how his department talks to people, highlighted by the death of a woman in custody.
I shattered my ankle and I had a stroke.
Well, if the medical professionals have saw you and discharged you,
they won't.
I got nothing to do with that then, but you got to get going.
I can't even get down there.
That's Sergeant Brandon Wardlaw talking to Lisa Edwards after security guards told her to leave. That and other interactions were cited as evidence that officers did not listen to Edwards when she tried to let them know about her health and well-being. Now, the report specifically faults Wardlaw, first officer on the scene, for accepting the security guard's account that Edwards was faking it rather than her claim of serious medical trouble. The report notes Edwards did not consider if her condition might be changing from what was described in the guard's 911 call. In the end, the report finds numerous policy violations by Sergeant Wardlaw. Officers Timothy DeStacio and Adam Barnett, those are unbecoming conduct and unsatisfactory performance, violating rules on treatment of prisoners and courtesy violations. Wardlaw was also found to have neglected his duty as the highest-ranking officer for allowing the security guards to touch Edwards and search her bag, showing he did not have control of the scene or his subordinate officers. As for the punishments, Wardlaw was demoted from sergeant to his previous rank of police officer. DeStacio, who was driving Edwards to jail, was suspended without pay for 10 days, while Officer Barnett got a 4-day unpaid suspension. Now, a fourth officer, driver of the transport wagon, was put under scrutiny but cleared. The investigation points out that he recognized Edwards was having trouble breathing and that he would be held responsible if she died, which investigators say amounted to the most right decisions, even though he was the most junior. Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon says she supports Chief Noel's decision to take disciplinary action, but says more can and will be done to reduce mistakes and misconduct within KPD. In a statement, she says she is, quote, appalled by the behavior of our officers in their interactions with Miss Edwards. She continued saying, quote, I expect all employees, especially our police officers, to treat people with dignity and respect no matter the circumstances. Our next Big 7 story, school security and preparing to protect the public. Both ideas are front and center in Americans' minds right now, considering what's been making headlines these days. You know, just today, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office confirming another hoax making its way around the state pertaining to potential school violence, this time made on TikTok. Sheriff Chad Mullen says he has been in contact with the Tennessee Department of Homeland Security, and it was verified to not be real. Sheriff Mullen said in a statement, I have spoken with our school superintendent, and he will be sending out a notification to parents that this is a hoax. The threat was shared through various counties, including one in Upper East Tennessee. Now, we're barely a month out from the deadly shooting at a Nashville school. We're also just a few days away from a deadly attack on a mall in Texas. And these mass shootings seem to keep coming on such a regular basis, whether shootings or some other disaster. It's a reminder that first responders need training for just about any situation. So today we got the chance to see how first responders learn the best way to protect children. Now, we want to emphasize the video you're about to see is an emergency preparedness drill. The training happening this week at Talbot Elementary in Jefferson County. When crews responded, they were shown photos of what the school might have looked like after a tornado hit. They then went through the school. Again, this is a drill to go through realistic moves to clear it, and finding high school students who had been selected to portray victims.
We try to do this drill at a different school every year in Jefferson County. And with that being said, it's very important because the school personnel get to see the players in the emergency community, and the emergency responders get to see the school players. So that way they're not getting introduced during an event. Nobody knows who anybody is.
Chief Turner says these exercises are extremely important and provide an opportunity to practice these near real-life situations. School safety upgrades are now law in Tennessee. This is because today Governor Lee signed the Strong School Safety Bill. It comes with $230 million into his budget, with $140 million of that set aside for public schools to hire armed school resource officers. So every school will have at least one full-time SRO. $30 million will hire more than 100 Homeland Security agents to serve students in each county. Another $40 million will upgrade physical security at schools. Private schools also get safety upgrades, and the measure puts extra money into behavioral health workers. But tonight, one of the state lawmakers who made waves in the recent session is saying this is the wrong approach.
Just today, the governor signed a bill that is a non-solution to school shootings. The governor signed a bill to make our schools into militarized zones, to have more police in our schools, to have more Homeland Security officers, to punish schools that don't have locks on the doors. This is not the solution.
State Representative Justin Jones there, one of two lawmakers expelled from the General Assembly, then reappointed over his protest last month on the House floor following the Covenant School shooting. We'll hear more from today's protest and hear from a group lobbying lawmakers in the other direction. Answers about a shooting yesterday in Sevier County for you right now, with one person in the hospital and two others now facing charges. The Sevier County Sheriff's Office telling us that 29-year-old William Nails is now charged with attempted first-degree murder. A second man who you see here, Timothy Galvin, is charged with being an accessory to the alleged crime. I told you about the shooting last night in the 2400 block of Goose Gap Road. 911 dispatchers sent deputies to check out a report of an injured person in the roadway. On scene, they found a man with a gunshot wound to the thigh. Sheriff's Office tells us the victim had surgery last night at UT Medical Center.